Hey Gems, happy Friday, happy Venus Day, Libra and Taurus. Today is your day. So Libra, we're going to start with you first. But before I get into your reading, we're going to pull two clarifying cards. We're going to go in for more clarification. And then we're going to get you one wisdom card at the end of your reading, Libra. This could be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. If you don't have Libra in your chart, but it resonates anyway, then it was meant for you. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And also, please do not forget to check my pinned comment for your sign schedule read. All right, so let's get into it. God, may I please have two cards for Libra? Two cards for Libra's energy at this time. What is it that Libra needs to know? Thank you. Make a change, Libra. Embrace growth, seek new paths, and welcome transformations with an open heart. One more card for Libra, please. That's three cards. I'm gonna follow my intuition, Libra. Can I have one more card for Libra, please, God? Thank you. On your own, Libra, okay? It's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. The bottom of the deck is worthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working toward your life's purpose. So Libra, right off the bat, again, with the growth. This is a common theme right now. I feel like with everyone, even me, it's a time of growth for everyone. But Libra, this is saying that you should be embracing new things, Libra, okay? And it's not that I don't feel like you're not doing that, but some of my Libras could kind of be having a hard time doing that. They could be a little bit fixated on where they're at right now. And it could be hard to transition from out of that, right? This could be a mindset. This can be an environment. This could be a relationship, a job. It doesn't have to be something specific, but it is calling for you to be open to a different cycle, a different path, okay? Transformation. On your own, Libra. It's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective, okay? So it's time for you to be alone, Libra. If you are in a relationship, I know it might be a little bit odd to say this, but I'm not saying leave your relationship. But for those of my Libras who may be in like a toxic relationship or just like a back and forth situation, it is calling for you to separate yourself from that, okay? From that person. Focus on your goals as well, Libra, okay? Make sure you're focusing on your goals. God, can I have deeper clarity for make a change and on your own for Libra, please? How do these two cards resonate with Libra's energy? Thank you. Nine of Wands, Libra. It's your first card out. All right, so taking a last stand with something. Standing your ground, okay? Standing on your boundaries. But you're also very close to something that you're trying to do as well, Libra. I feel like you could be working at something, okay? You could be trying to make something come to life here, Libra, and I do see that you possibly have the energy and the driving force behind you to do so. I think it's just your environment that you're in that kind of throws you off. What else for Libra? And make a change and on your own, God. Thank you. The Knight of Wands. I do see you moving really fast. I see you having a lot of courage here for something. Okay? Please be careful of your temper as well, Libra. Be careful of being rebellious toward what God is trying to tell you, okay? Maybe even be careful of being rebellious towards other people who may be trying to help you or give you solid advice. Now is not the time for you to think you're a know-it-all, Libra, okay? Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so you do have something new coming in, a blessing, something that you could have been praying about. What else for Libra, God? Four of Wands is here, Libra. There's energy of a coming together, a reunion. This could be with a lover, friends, family, your children, if you have children. I feel like this could be after something traumatic may have happened. Yeah, Five of Pentacles with the World card here. Something could have ended, made you feel like you kind of lost it all, or made you feel like you were just left to fend for yourself. But I do see celebration coming after this. And this celebration kind of makes you realize that whatever the situation was, it wasn't as bad as you deemed it to be. Which is how it always is, you know? But there could be gatherings coming up for you, Libra. There could be an energy of you feeling and being more stable at this time, Libra. It could be the moves and the decisions that you're about to make that makes you feel more grounded, more in control of your life at this time, which is very much needed, especially based off of these two top cards of clarity that you have, okay? Because like I said in the beginning, it is time for a change, Libra. I feel like you've been in a certain mindset or a certain environment, maybe even both, and it's kind of been keeping you stagnant at this time for some time. What else for Libra, God? What else do we have for Libra? Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, the Chariot, Queen of Wands, okay? Empress at the bottom of the deck. You're going somewhere, Libra. And I feel like you're moving kind of fast while you're doing it as well. All right? Some of my Libras are moving very fast. You are moving towards change. But that's what's necessary. So let me correct that. Not some of my Libras. It seems like my Libras know that they do have to, you know, put some pep in their step. You could be very confident at this time, Libra. You could be very sure about your thoughts, your feelings, and how you view things at this time. You could be very decisive about your relationships at this time as well. And it kind of seems like you're excited about where your next move is going to be. You're excited about the direction that you're going in, and I kind of see you leaving people behind that don't benefit you, Libra. These could be people or a person that you kind of like gave a chance to, or you took a risk with, and they just don't really fit the program. You have a lot of discipline right now. You're really focused on what it is that you're trying to do. You could be a mother as well, Libra, and you can also be working on your money with this Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. You could be very nurturing right now, very like in tune with yourself, your intuition. And that's also going to help you on your journey, Libra, okay? But in order to make that more beneficial to you, I do feel like you have to take into consideration that you should kind of like take some time away from everybody else as well, especially if you're a parent. I know it can be hard to get away from the kids sometimes, Libra, but you need that, all right? Mothers deserve a rest as well. You're very optimistic at this time as well. You have a lot of hope for the future and what it is that you're doing to build yourself up. This could be you building from the bottom, Libra, okay? This could be you building after you feel like you lost a lot. What else for Libra, God? I think I'm gonna use my other cards for Taurus. What else for Libra, Father? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Teamwork here, Libra. Okay, teamwork with the King of Pentacles here. This is somebody working with you. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or somebody wanting to work with you. Or this doesn't even necessarily have to be Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Wands, Libra. Something good is definitely coming your way, and you are moving away from something, Six of Swords, but this doesn't even necessarily have to be a specific person. This is how I'm going to say this to you, Libra. Three of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles here, right? Teamwork, abundance, prosperity, blessings, things coming through for you. I feel like, Libra, if you've been trying to obtain something, whether this is financial, whether this is a home or anything like that, I feel like the cards are going to go in your favor. People are going to be working with you, Libra, very closely. They're going to be cooperating with you, okay? They're not going to give you a hard time. This is not going to be something that's stagnant or taking a while. I do see things going your way, and I do see you getting your desired outcome, Libra, okay? Just always remember, Libra, that it's important for you to have that you time. And I know I'm repetitive with that, but it is very important, because I don't feel like my Libras are making that a priority right now, just based on the things that you have going on, what it looks like and feels like. But it is time for that, okay? Be open. Be open to new things, new love, new friends, new opportunities, new environments, okay? Be open to it all, Libra. I feel like you are, but it is on my heart to tell you to make sure you stay open to it, okay? Especially if I have some Libras that are watching me who aren't very open to it. It's time for you to be open to that, okay? But I do see a lot going in your favor, Libra. And I do see you working at a new start. And I have one card of wisdom for Libra, please, God. One card of wisdom. Thank you. Libra. Let me have one more, Father. Can I have another card of wisdom for Libra, please? One card of wisdom for Libra. Delay. A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time. Desperation. Okay, this is the first card that came out, Libra. Never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or reputation, okay? Now, this desperation card, Libra, I'm not going to lie, this could very well be for you, and I feel like, especially if you have a lot going on, or you feel like you're being put in a position to do certain things, but I also feel like this could be someone that's in your energy as well. The way that you're moving and how you're kind of leveling up could cause people or a specific person to become desperate with the way that they're doing things in order to get your attention or get you back where they feel like they had you before. Now, when it comes to this delay card at the bottom, the second delay card, right? I feel like you do have to take this into consideration as well, Libra, especially on the journey that you're on right now. If things feel or seem a little stagnant, just keep your faith and keep your trust in God. Things are going to happen at the time that they're supposed to happen, but just know it is going to happen, Libra. Bottom of the deck is empowered. Be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny, okay? I love you, Libra. Thank you for tuning in with me, and I'll see you guys next time.